Lily Orchard. She is a very controversial figure at the moment. I unfortunately won't be talking about some of the more disturbing things she's done because I think there are people better equipped for that. No, I will be talking about how wrong she is about Little Witch Academia. So, Lily was gifted the DVD set for the show, which I was extremely jealous about. I want the DVD set so bad. Anyway, she had nothing else to review on her channel, so she reviewed Little Witch Academia. And oh boy, were we even watching the same show? First off, Lily says the first half of the show was good because it didn't have much of a plot, while the second half was boring. Lily doesn't really like story-driven shows and would rather have a slice of life show. Well, sorry to say, but some of the best stories out there, wait for it, follow a story. Arcane, The Owl House, pretty much any movie out there. They all have a story to tell, and so does Little Witch Academia. Second point, she thinks Akko and Diana are boring. That is so wrong. Akko is probably one of the most fleshed out protagonists out there. She is a dreamer and idealist. She has flaws like her impulsivity and lack of boundaries. She spits in the face of tradition when it honestly doesn't make a lick of sense. And you guys know my feelings on Diana. I made a whole video about her, link in the description. Why Lily finds these two amazingly written characters is boring is beyond me. Third, she's a hypocrite. Lily once made a video where she states the best scenes out there are when two characters sit down and have a conversation. Well, one of my favorite scenes in the show is when Akko and Diana sit down and have a conversation. But guess what? Lily says it's boring. The most impactful scene in the show, where Akko and Diana discuss their past with Shiny Chariot, and Diana gives Akko her most prized possession, is boring? But, right, Lily doesn't like these two. So I guess conversations are only good when it's with characters you specifically like. One final point I want to bring up. When reviewing this show, Lily completely skipped an episode, an important one to the story. This episode, whether you call it Discipline or Rangandia, is very important. It directly follows Akko bringing Diana back to Luna Nova and shows how grateful everyone is for it. It also shows important characterization for Akko, Ursula, and Croy. Akko was stubborn about climbing Rangandia and was convinced by Croy to do so. But Croy's plan was to remove all of Akko's magical abilities. But Ursula sacrificed her magical abilities to preserve Akko's. This sacrifice unlocked the sixth word, Leon, which means thank you. This episode was extremely emotional, and yet Lily skips it, most likely because she found it boring. Lily also calls the song Shiny Ray terrible. Shiny Ray is a beautifully crafted piece of music, thank you very much. Now, Lily is extremely close-minded when it comes to anime, unless it's Spy Family, Hamtaro, or Pokemon. She thinks the only thing anime is good at is comedy, and refuses to watch the original dub because it's too much work to read subtitles. I have ADD and still am able to read subtitles. What's your excuse, Lily? Also, I once recommended her to watch Ouran High School Host Club because it's a comedy which has a lot of LGBTQ+ themes behind it. But guess what? Because I did this, Lily hid all my comments from her channel. Like, wow, how petty can you get? If anyone else has any thoughts about this subject, feel free to post them in the comments. And I am really glad Lily is being blasted for the bad person she is. I am here for her downfall. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!